Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we're almost there. I wonder if I should activate the VTuber mode today. I'm feeling kinda anime today, not gonna lie. Oh my god, my audio. No. Okay, good. Perfectly muted. Oh, I could do like, maybe I should actually do like a future section for myself where I just watch, my inner niece doing her daily lovely things. Like, try to catch up like on all the live streams from the membership stream. Cause they look so awesome. Alright. What the frick? Oh, that's. I see, I see, I see, I see. There's way more than I was actually expecting. Oh, this was from 2022. Alright. Things should be working fine just now. I have to like check it out like on other like streamers how to like fix or adjust stuff. Because I'm pretty sure like I'm outdated like at this point. But while we wait for that, I'm gonna keep myself uh, focused on the little projects that I have to do. Oh my god, there's so many things to think. I'm not even sure where to start. I think I would just let the soundtrack go like the way that it is and just do my best. There's a lot to work on today. Dun, 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 dun. dun, 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 dun. Okay, this should be good. I only have to hide now the second part here, just to make it look like she's using a little cropper before like things go south. Just 1 second, guys. You're gonna be seeing the screen in a second. I just need to put like some little things here, just to say that like she is using a little outfit. Okay, this should work. This should be good enough for now. And you guys may now be able to see it. Hello, hello. Maybe the screen division, it looks a little confusing, but I'm sure you guys will be able to handle it just fine. Today we're finishing another character, and if like everything goes well, at 5 a.m. I'll be able to work on the vehicle, and then after the vehicle I will do the mockups and backgrounds. Oh my god. It's actually, I have to actually ask Pyro later. Daily. I wonder if he will be okay giving me some tips about like how to do like proper like screen layouts and stuff like that. I have a lot to talk and to ask, but for now let's focus on what's it's in front of us. That is a new character. I do get the feeling that like she has more of those kind of vibes. So let me just keep myself focused at the moment. Okay, the first thing and the most important one right now, aside from the actual clothes, that I should be like transferring here right now is that like I need to draw the face. There is no escape face. If I get the face correct, it should work out. And then, alright. I would like to make Hiki to have like one of the most charismatic faces if possible. Like she's my precious baby after all. Then maybe something like this. This should be a good head for now. And then head. And then there should be some little eyes that I have to be focusing on here. Since like this is the perspective, like the middle of like the I want the middle of the nose to be kind of like here. Does it fit the way that I'm looking at? The head feels a little bigger than it should, than I'm taking. But like I guess it matches the character. I could like test it out some other variations. But for now, like let's make this and this and this. And it should hit like the right direction that I'm looking for. I do know that like Hickey's eyes are like more like this, but I've been thinking about like making it a little more delicate in a way. Something more like, how should I make the top eyelids? I want to make it feel a little more angelical if possible. So maybe like a round one. I do have a reference sheet of her. Let me get it here again. Pure half. Oh my god. Dun 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 dun. So good. Wait, what was it again? Oh yeah, my brain turned it off for a second, but I remembered what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the nose. Because my main character also has a nose. And then there is like a second layer for the top eye. Top eye right. Top eye right. Okay. Bottom eye left. Oh, accidentally took a screenshot. Mhm. God. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's Kiara. I wonder how much of like big eyes should I actually make for this character? Because I do want to make her look cute, but like I get the feeling that the eyes are going a little bit off. Mm, bottle eye left. Oh my god. Oh, welcome, welcome. I'm doing some little project stuff here. Do you do? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey bro, what's up? Bro, I cannot even say how am I'm in that like situation where I don't know if I fell off or if I'm just ascending. All because of VTubers, man. All because of VTubers. There's like a VTuber that like had like a birthday streaming to like in a few hours ago. They were like singing and they did like a lot of like crazy animation stuff. It was really nice to look at. Mhm. And now, after so many dopamine of watching my favorite VTuber like doing silly stuff, I'm back to drawing. Mm, all right. I just have to check some things here because like I'm trying to get like some references for my character. This is like one character that I have been thinking to add like on our RPG system. She will be like pretty much the crafter of the team, and this one will be like the hammer girl that will be beating up everyone. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish everything like for today-ish, like five in 5 or 4 hours, something around that. Mm, how about you? Do you enjoy drawing? Do you also watch any HoloLive stuff or like VTuber stuff? Alright. Mm, Let me see here. I do have this part of the eye. I do have the other one as well. I should already be making at least some colors to the face. After this, I can just make the head. Yeah, let me just go for the like actual line art here. The top eye, the bottom eye. There will be like a little block here. And then IR. Oh, I'm not seeing some things here that I should pay some attention to. This is the one on the left. So this one here should be the layer for this one. Okay, we're good. Oh. And then we can fix this because it looks kinda... Ooh. I do get the feeling that like most of the characters that I've drawn, they have like this little ball eggish kind of eye. Let me just double check this before I get the wrong idea. Let me see. This is Iki. This is Bristella. Yeah, the eyes are big, but like it's not really of a problem. We can just continue just fine. The expressions feel like a little more childish, but this actually hits with like what I'm thinking. Sorry bro, I got a call. Oh yeah, no worries. Dude, take your time. Oh, Yokai! It's been a while, it's been a while. Yokai, do you believe it? I'm doing 2 streams in the same month. That is crazy. Wait, actually, I've been doing 2 streams in the same week. That is crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm pretty much trying to finish this project at the fastest that I can. After watching that Hololive stream from Ina, it got me so excited to draw her like new outfit, man. She was pretty much like a Final Fantasy or like Nier Automata character. It was so lovely. Oh yeah, maybe I should put like the... I'm already drawing them off in a layer that it shouldn't be there. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this is also wrong, even though like it wasn't the correct idea. Okay, there you go. This is more like Akko-ish vibes. Also, welcome Pocket. Maybe. Nice, nice. I was actually watching. I do remember like at a while ago, I was starting some of your live streams, Yokai. I had nothing to do in my brain, so I just wanted to check it out how you were doing. Bro, the what was the name again? It was not Overwatch. I forgot the name. The Marvel Rivals stream. They were like really funny the situations that you have been there. I'm sorry. Nah, don't worry. We're all vibing. It's just awesome. It, it it has been great content. I will give you that. They're so mean too. Usually, there's nothing that you can do about that yokai. Especially when it's like competitive games. I get the feeling that like when you get like in a competitive game, you're bound to learn like the ways of being toxic at some point. Alright, I need to make a better shape here. But my times of like playing competitive games are like done. Maybe I will come back to TFT, but like they're done. I'm never playing any competitive game ever again. Unless there is like an MMORPG with raids and stuff, but I'm never gonna play ever again like any MMORPG or League of Legends or blah blah blah. Still gonna commission for my midfield. Oh my god! I would love to do it. It would be crazy. There is actually like a lot of things that I've been learning a lot. There, I had like one entire section on my study course where like I was trying to understand how to make like made outfits better. Let me see if I actually find like, if I can actually find it. It might be in Portuguese though, but it's just like for demonstration stuff. Wait, is that a skibidi toilet right there? No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I can't find it. Well, I guess I will have to do another made like drawing section. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, let me just see here. I do have the eyes correctly. It's just like this top eyelid on the left side that it's making me feel like something is off. Here you go. And then we can just like get just ready for the next part, which would be the hair. We do have this. Let's start with like the most difficult part already, and then we go back to like the most easier parts. Because if we hit this right, everything will be a piece of cake. Home. Alright, this is the hair. And then there's like the front hair. Oh my god, I forgot that my character has so many assets. There's like there's the ears, there is the wings on the head as well. And then there is like the ponytails and the like side bangs. It's like an entire kit like. For her design. Maybe I should do like adjust it and make it less crazy in the future, but I do like the way that it is right now. Whenever I feel like giving her like a haircut, could just swap, add something or take something out there. And then, wait, actually, let me just finish the entire face of this because it would make things much faster. We have like this, we have this, the nose, and then we have the mouth shape. we've got this, and then where is it? Okay, there's the arm, and then mouth top shape, and then we create another layer for call it mouth bottom shape. We make a little round one. Like this time looks much better. Oh, well, you guys didn't hear anything. Forgetting being right now. Then we change the colors of the layers to make it green, so that like I remind myself that all of these things that I'm doing are the line arts. Which sometimes like this is like one of the craziest ways that I've been drawing recently. I didn't expect that I would be drawing this much line arts on different layers. It's very easy to label and like separate everything together. It makes things like more useful when it comes to doing what's the name? Live 2D animations. Which is something that I wish I could like finish like in one day, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be able to for like the final project. Some things that I'll have to hold like to put it on hold to make my life easier. Not pressuring myself though. Very good. And then let's see how it goes. Mouth bottom shape, mouth top shape, and then I could make it a little more, push it to the cuteness, but I feel like this expressive idea should be good enough in a way. Is there anything that like it's making me feel uncomfortable here? Let me see. I do like when the like this eyelid at the bottom is closer to the general character. Maybe I'm actually like pushing this one also to the here, and then I should create like that, since like the eyes are very important, I should like create like a second reinforcement on the line art here to like give it like the person better feeling when they're looking at this. get the feeling like we're very close to get like the answer that I was looking for. Just have to know where like am I putting that like a little extra detail that like always goes close to the fish. I think it's actually this. And then when we go for like the left side, and now we can do like the eyebrow. Man, I do love drawing, but sometimes I do be scared by the amount of time that I have to draw stuff. There's just so many things. Oh my god. Alright, we've got something here. I think I will keep like the maybe I could do like some little gloves that hmm. Hmm. How do I make these two sisters to look more similar? I could just make like the entire eye also yellow. Hmm. How far do I want to go with like the red and purple? Because this is red and yellow. Like I never tried to, I never ever thought about like how the light actually affects the people's body when it comes to like this game. I do want to make this look more like the and then we have like a second glove here. One for the eye and another one for the glove. Okay. And I did it on the wrong layer again. Oh my god. I need to stop. I need to like force my brain to continue to continue doing things manually. Always like trying to remind myself to use different layers for stuff. Making the arms look soft. Creating a big shape here so that like it doesn't make anything look outside of the character. I do feel like the bottom eyelid, like I got like the right thing, but like there you go. Now I just need to make a variation on the shape of this. There you go. And now I just need to make some cool shapes. I would love to make something that like overlaps with her face, but like if I'm going to describe the character, I get the feeling that like I should avoid going crazy because I don't really know what like it could mean to have like this much of not hazy, messy hair. I almost forgot how to speak. There you go. And then I can just do like the classic thing where like, oh, new layer for the face color, and then I put like the purple, closing in fill, face color. And now I close this. I do get the feeling that I did like this part of like the body kind of weird though. I would like to extend this like a little more just to make it like more acceptable in a way. And then we can just do like, would you look at that? No one saw it. Very silly face. Very adorable too. I do have to be careful here to not make things look kind of weird. But like I'm pretty sure like I did like a small transition here, like this. Maybe I should not color yet. Let me be more careful with my decisions here. And there we have it. Little designed one here. The two eyes look a little different though. I think it's the like overall shape of like the eye on the left here that like could be a little more oval to match the other one. There you go. And then we create like a second shape here. There you have it. I do get the feeling that like my lining today feels a little more like sketchy. It's not like the best or the cleanest like line that I've had, but it will do its job. I've learned the ways of drawing normally. Then, alright, we finished adjusting the details of the eyes, which it was totally out of the thing that I was focused on, which is coloring the layers. Okay, mouth, and then how warm should I go? I think like I do want to make like this as vibrant as possible. But I want to give more contrast as well. There you go. And then I'll make sure to like do some little covering specifically on the parts that has like the line art shapes here. There you go. And then we put it like as purple. There you go. And then when we get like to the top part of the mouth shape, we can actually just get like a little, get the same color of like the previous shape right there, and draw on top of it. Maybe like this one that I did, like it looks terrible right now, but like it's nothing to worry this much. I can do this from far. Okay. And then the mouth shape, the bottom here could actually go all the way to the top. There is no problem with this. We've got the first part of it. Nice. And then, am I planning to put teeth? I'm not. I don't think I should put any teeth on her. Yeah, she's more iconic without the teeth, actually. And when I mean by teeth, like it's the real teeth, like the real white teeth, like on the character. I got the feeling that like she doesn't really need to. She'll be pretty much like the Tooth Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. Yep, that's her. Toothless. And then we could actually extend the mouth shape to real to put it like a little more inside of the character. And there we have it. Now I can just like add a little more floss. Alright, we're towards a good direction. Let's just keep it flowing. We got the mouth shape, we got the nose. Let's go for the eye. Bottom of the eye. We put like color. I'm pretty sure that, like, yeah. Oh, I've put like on a different eyebrow. Okay, wait, what? Wait, what the? Huh? Okay. Now it's adjusted. This was funny. They were like in different layers. What the frig? Okay, let's go. The white layer should cover some specific spots here, but not all of them, which are this one, to the point where like he gets a little of this thing here, and this is where I understand that like the nose should be actually covering more of this. But I don't like it. I'll keep it here. I like the 3/4. And then you get like another layer for the color of the eye. Which is the same yellow that like this beautiful lady here has, Miss Priscilla. This should cover like most of her eye as well, but like I'm wondering how I'm gonna add purple on this. Yellow holds like a very important meaning for my characters. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna distribute this properly. Purple means the dark, so I cannot keep like the purple color on her. I should keep like I should make also red. And this is where like we get a little warmer color vibe on it. Hmm. Hmm. I do want to keep the yellow, but like I would bring it just a little more to the warmer side. I don't want it to be like full red because it will mix kind of with it will kind of mix with the hair because the hair will also be like full power 255 saturation right there. So I have to be careful about like the choices that I'm doing here. Mm. How should I proceed? Not gonna lie, I do like this little white, like the middle part being totally white here. It does fit the character as well. We got an answer. Let's go. Eye color. Oh, so this one should also cover everything here. And then we have the like little red. And then I noticed that like the line art of like this actually sucks. Hmm. And then Oh my god, I'm doing the same mistake again. I have to always be careful to not like do things on the wrong layer. Time is a very important key situation for this. There you go. We've got something. It does look a little crazier than it should. So let me just. Oh, I love the clap your hands song. Clap your hands. No, 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 no. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Dum, 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 dum. Alright. I think it should be around about time to try to make this also warmer. Bogutachi no mirai. Alright. Then we make this purple, get the white, and we covered this exactly to make like a little squarish vibe. Mm, it does have like that like little shoning, not shoning. It's very like shony vibes to it, but that's kind of what I want, to be honest. Even like if it doesn't look right to be putting these details right now, it should be more than enough to make me see if I will change my direction after. Oh, because like testing some things out, like it's something that like we should always try to do. There's just like no escape for it. So even like if we try to avoid like having to face like all of those details and stuff like that, it's gonna be like a natural thing. It's just parts of it. Okay, I do feel like I wanted to change it like for a warmer color though. I'm not just sure like which color I should be aiming for. This one always works. Impressive. There you go. And then like for the very middle part, I do feel like I should give like little attention to the even darker details here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, now time for the eyelashes. Which in this one I actually made it like totally brown. But for this situation I do want to add like some little coloring on it. So I may do like the same gradient that I did for like her eyes. The the vibes were like pretty much to say, oh, maybe they are related somehow, but like how did she got like the little bat thing? Okay, this is also color. Eyelash. Those one almost did on the wrong layer. Let's go. Something feels really off about like this eye on the left side. Oh my god, what have I done? Mm, mm, should I delete everything here? I'm feeling like deleting all of this. Or at least like the top eyelash and the bottom eyelash. Let me turn off the colors just for a second. Maybe I can adjust this to make it better. I don't need to be afraid of fixing this. If it sucks, it will suck. It's just natural. Let me just continue this. And then the bottom eyelid. Shine. And this makes the character have like smaller eyes. Like this should be around the same shape-ish here. Hmm. Nope. Nope. This should work. I'm just like overthinking. Hey Lessa! Good evening, good evening. It is indeed. Wait, what would it be? Would it be? Would it actually be evening? I don't know. It's almost morning at this point, isn't it? But I guess we're just gonna follow the path that makes us more happy. Whichever time zone we live, as long we're awake doing this stuff. Definitely not procrastinating or anything. Oh yeah, the brain may not be braining, but we're just gonna keep it like doing, like nothing happened. Okay, the color position changed. Let me erase this as well. The little white bar that we had like before, we're adjusting this to make it look better. Okay, now that it has similar shape, it should work much a little better. Mm, there you go. Because she's shorter, right? So, no, wait. If the character is looking there, then this one also look to this direction. Yeah, this should work. Where I'm living, it's like, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta beat the Batman, or like Batman's partner or something. There are many ways of like work out with Batman, I believe. He surely would accept anyone that like works at night, right? Mm, I'm not enjoying any of the lines that I've been doing so far here. Like they don't look like pleasing, I would say. But in order to like continue working on this, I have to at least make like some confident lines. Hmm? Yeah. Alright. We're close to something pleasing. Not fully like amazing, but like it's already something. I can vibe with that. And then we're labeling this as purple. this is the other thing that was making me feel uncomfortable. There you have it. Finally, it was this. We're discovering the secrets of why something is actually looking bad. It's because the proportions suck. There you go. Oh, do you? If you had to tell me, Lisa, would you would you also consider yourself like more active or productive when you're like awake at like the midnights or after midnight? Because that's usually how I've been feeling when it comes to like doing art. At some point in my brain, I just say to myself, oh wait, I'm not gonna have any time or any productive time in the morning or the afternoon. Maybe the morning I would actually have a much better progress, but like I'm a very like crazy when it comes to sleep schedule, so I'm already assuming that like my productive time on the mornings will be like totally over because of sleep. All right. Mm, I am removing this top part here. I'll just keep it like one for each. I'm not gonna try to make like any crazy detailing for it, like the specific line. Should it? Yeah, it should also be kind of close to the. In the morning, it's better because of production position. Wait, productivity and disposition. Yes. Disposition, not disposition. Disposition? I wonder. Oh, yeah. Now the translator is actually catching the right words. Mm. more excuses. Let's go for the hair. I do remember that like the overall silhouette should show, where is it? Face color. Then I do want to exaggerate on like the overall hair shape. But the side bangs and like the front bangs should be like different layers. If I want to make them reasonable enough. I just noticed that I was using the wrong brush. No wonder I've been hating my line art so far. It's because I was using the draw solid like with the 3% of stabilization. And when it comes to like moments like this, that like we're prioritizing like speed, using 3% of stabilization actually it's so painful. I'm so stupid. Okay, this is much more iconic, I would say. What the frick? What was that sound? I just heard some crackling, like happening outside of my room. Maybe it is ghost time on this specific hour. And I feel like this should be a good shape because we are adding like the side bangs right after, and the side bangs will like cover much more. Here, a little hair, and then a middle color, purple, green. There. Mm, eh. Okay, there we have it. We got the first part, and then just need to go for something like this. I do not enjoy this shape, but it's alright. Is it? I'm not getting a good vibe from it. Like specifically here, I feel like I got like my own reference wrong because this should not be like in the same style of like Bristella. It should actually be a little more like clumsy. Like this. There we have it. Mm. Here, middle. Front side bang. Not terrible outside thing. I mean front side bang. There you go. Subtitles are sabotaging me again, dude. Cannot believe on that. How much information am I actually losing by doing this? Because I'm covering a lot of the silhouettes and shapes overall here. Kinda wanted to make it like this a thing. Like mm, maybe like the direction that I'm actually aiming here, like should be do want to play with the silhouettes here to make it like still like wholesome. To look at. Her main point will definitely be her, like her head. But like there are some things that I have to adjust to make it fit like the character. And one of them would be this part here. No, making the smaller actually made it worse. Alright, we're continuing. Let me see how the... I don't like this part here. Alright, I can see which parts I'm getting annoyed at. They don't make like a good silhouette value. I'm just throwing it to make it look cool. That's how it should be. There. There you have it. Oh, oh, that's very nice, bro. Sleepy. See you soon, Zenji. Thank you so much, Lessa. You take care. Make sure to rest your eyes and do one thing at a time. Stay safe. I do feel a little exhausted as well. I was expecting to have more energy to finish this, but I actually don't. Ooh. Okay. The thing that I would do is actually I will try to finish the hair today, and then after finishing the hair, I will take tomorrow afternoon to finish the outfit of the character. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? So I'll be I'll have plenty of time. And I should have more energy too. Today was a little more like today was one of those busy days where like you have to do a lot of things at the same time. I had to help my family to clean a little restaurant thing because they are like planning to work on the front of like our home and sell some like good food because who doesn't love good food, am I right? I think I'm like trying to avoid some silhouettes that I made it before that like they look really good. I do get the feeling that like those two should still be somewhere around here. Like something similar to this. And then if I wanted to make this good, hmm, maybe if I just keep this, we then add like a little bounce to it. Yeah, it actually works. It works much more than I was actually expecting. I get the feeling that like the middle wing here is actually doing a worse job now because I wanted like to give like a little effect of things going this way. But not only that, please add this too. Alright, let me check it out one thing. Oh wait, I just noticed I have been streaming for 2 hours. In 2 hours where mostly, oh my god, 2 hours were only for the hair. In the face. This is actually crazy. My productivity for now, like, it's actually destroyed. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. In the last stream, I actually took like 10 minutes break for each thing that I would be doing. Right now I see that I have been trying to like rush things up, and I did got like some good things here and there. I will do like a 10 minutes break now, and when I get back, I will finish this hair and I will go to sleep. I have to feel like that I listed like some little progress. Alright, I'll be right back. Just for a second. Alright guys, I'll have to be honest. I lied. I don't want to take any breaks. I want to just get like this here, doing as much as I can. Uh. Okay, I do want to make some variation of shapes here. So the first thing that I'm actually gonna do is like making a outside line so that like when I look at this, I can cover like the back side without feeling afraid of like being fast on the things that I'm doing. And then after this, I'll just go for like I do like this shape. It gives such a vibe. Wait, how can I play more with this? This is such a good shape, but maybe it won't. It's not gonna work. The thing that I would like to. Because it gives 3D vibes. That's that, that's why. Hashireko. Mm. Mm. Why do I get the feeling that I'm missing something? I get the feeling that like the thing that I missed so much about like this specific spot here is actually like the little break that like goes up like this. It doesn't look beautiful, but it does its job, I would say. I just have to add like one more eyelash here and it should be fine. I did such a good shape here, and I don't want to give that up. Because it looks so good. Oh my god. What if I just do something like this and make like another potato shape here? There must be a way that I can make this like a good use, man. Hmm? Oh, hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I hope you're doing well. I'm just here finishing a little project that I was supposed to have everything done by Thursday, and I'm speedy running stuff. Mm, I don't want to know where that like that little block is from. It's not the head. If it's not the head, is it Bristella? It is Bristella. It's not the hair of Bristella, it's the skin. Oh my god, there's way too many stuff. No, it is the eyes. Okay, much better. Left, right, tie. Mm, the file's decreased. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's this one. There we go. Alright. I only need to do now the... Where is it? This is Hiki. We've got the hair. And then we need another layer and put below the line art just to get like the little shapes inside of it. Mm. There you have it. I do wish to make the things more aligned. The thing about like making the sides of the hair more like this round is that like it actually gives the feeling of Ojo-sama, which is something that I was actually aiming for the character. But it also breaks like some of the idea that like she has actually short hair. I wonder if I would be capable of like keeping or fitting those kind of things. I could just like actually just draw a little. I could just push a little here just to get like the same feeling. Like a little more here to the top when there's like a little transition, and that should be good enough. I almost said it that enough. I like this, but it actually covers way too much. I wanted to have like some little details for the ponytail. And then back here, and we have another one that would be the ponytail. I wanted to make some cool ponytail, so let me think about it just a little. If there is going to be something here, there's going to be something here as well. I do want to push it like this way. Since it's on the 3/4, something like this should be the goal. Hmm? Wi-Fi because I feel I can. Alright. I wasn't expecting for someone to to flirt me on the stream, so I guess you got it good. You got it good. I mean, if you're a crown, I'm sure that I'm talking to reality at this point. No, I'm not gonna go for this situation, man. Going for silly jokes like this, it's always so silly. I lose track of time. Oh Lord. It is nice to know you, though. I already see that you have you're learning the ways of risk. Mm. Bayern Train Do you also enjoy drawing? Do, do you seek for the ways of learning how to draw art pretty? That looks nice, thank you. I'm doing my best. It's for a little project that it's a little school project that I have to be doing a lot of stuff. My brain is not really braining right now because it's basically 5 a.m. at this point, but I'm doing my best. There is a little more thing. 5 a.m. It's 2 a.m. at your time. Yeah. I mean, that basically means that you have much more time to enjoy the night. Usually, like, I would love be awake at times like this. Now I only use like the midnight times or like the very morning ones to finish or catch up on stuff that I would usually lose on because of work. Oh man, here comes the flirting again. So silly, so silly. I bet you do that to all the other streams that you go as well. But actually, you made me remember about something important. I do want to use one of those streams to do like a watch along together. There's like a movie that I would love to watch that I didn't watch it yet. That it's exactly related to the night time. It has like a really good song called City of Stars. The La La Land movie. I would love to actually like see how they actually made that like that movie so good. It inspired a lot of like the illustrations are things that like I've been seeing recently. I'm very curious to see how they managed to pull that out. Mm, I do want to make the silhouette a little better, so I will just remove this from here and I will push it a little more like this way. Mm, I'm actually gonna avoid like making the ahoge this crazy. I would just make like some love shapes that look more like triangles to make it feels like the character is still sort of dangerous, even though it's like the most adorable thing that you would like to squish the hair. And then 22. Mm, there we go. If this is a shape like this, I would like to add this filling to it. Where like it starts big, then like it becomes like small. Get close to the top. I do have to wait. This actually made me curious. Crown, by any chance, if you're still here, do you watch Michimo TV? I got some insane vibes off of Michimo TV after you doing like some type of reason or cooking or like say like am I cooking? And get back to the coloring. There you go. Ponytail. And then I hide this. I also hide this. I get back to the ponytail line art. I fix. Okay, we've got what we needed. And it was like this. Ponytail car. This should be fine for now. I think I did the hair. We're done. We're done. The dress can be done like on another time. We're finishing for today, everyone. It may look like a short stream actually compared to the other ones, but this has been like the a good progress. I even though like things are shortening and my time doing stuff like it are being less and less to make everything correct or properly. I'm sure everything will be fine. I just need to manage to fix like things a little better for now on. Let me put back this slip away, Bobby Acre. And we're finishing for today. Let me close this. Let me save this as well. Always important to keep files like organized. And we're closing everything. I don't need to save this. And we're transitioning to the loading screen. Oh my god. I feel so much more relieved. I can go sleep. My body feels tired. I just have to make sure that like when I wake up, I'll get back to Hiki, and then after finishing Hiki's design, I will go straight up for like the vehicle, and after the vehicle, I will do like the little monsters on the background. And this should be good enough. If it's not, it is not. And I'll have to face the consequences later. Aside from that, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling good. I just have to trust in the process, and I discovered that like I just need to be thinking about my process like the entire time while I'm doing my work. Right. Have a good night, everyone. Do take care. I'll be ending this stream here, and I'll be back tomorrow. See you all. Bye bye.